Chase, it's getting a little warm over here.
That's the point.
You know I'm allergic to fire.
Aren't we all?
I believe my skin is turning medium rare. It might be time to flip me.
Not yet.
Chase, come on! You gotta know that I tried to help you the rest of that regular season. How can't you see that?
All I see is you getting tender on an open fire.
I guess this is the end for me.
What the hell?
Huh? I got you, buddy! Murphy, you saved my life! 700 likes that I can spend on first-degree burn ointment!
Undoubtedly causing some sort of cataclysmic mental breakdown for many of you watching right now, with that 80 being moved up as far as it is. I give you the Menards Monster Energy number 80 from BLS Jimmy 84.
Feel like I'm in Chase Elliott's freaking fire today. Last week at the Brickyard, we had ourselves a pretty darn good run. Top five, right? I think we finished in 5th after I booped Jeff Gordon Ramsay the hell out of there. Threw my bowls around after what he did to us at Kentucky. So that good run moves us up 17th in the standings. We're still sitting pretty when it comes to Chase stuff. There's a few guys, though, that aren't so pretty anymore. Jamahi Fine, he probably gonna win this regular season. We've had so many different winners to this point. There are only a few drivers getting into the chase on points. 13 drivers have wins that are in the top 30, so that leaves 3 places available for drivers that haven't won yet when it comes to the chase. Sorb, Old Man Bushy, and Carl's Jr. are those 3 drivers. After Carl's Jr., you have to go down to Vic's Vapor Rub with 519 points. He's out of that spot. Carl's Jr. currently possessed by 14. Was able to make the car better with the parts and pieces that we had at the Brickyard. I'm not gonna do anything. We're gonna leave it alone, rock and roll, save up some credits, and then I'll make my determinations after Pocono today if I want to work on the car anymore. And Pocono will be a good gauge of that because we ran 42nd after qualifying 43rd here the first race. Hopefully we've learned some things and we've made the car. What is this we? I'm the only one, aside from BLS, working on paint schemes. I'm the only one tuning on this thing. Have I learned anything from the first Pocono race that has made this car better and will allow us to contend a wee bit better today? I hope to God. I don't want to run around in 43rd again. This is Pocono 2 of NASCAR 15 career. How you doing? Let's get the video started. Let's go! I swear to you, I recall this engine isn't built for the big tracks. So we're not gonna use it. Medium downforce? Literally been the biggest question mark this entire season. I just don't know what to do.
Don't worry about it, buddy. Get this
Improvement!
Hi everyone, Mike Joy and Darrell Waltrip welcoming you to today's coverage of the Pennsylvania 400. 3 different length straightaways, 3 different radius turns. Which one do you set up for, Darrell?
Mike, most of the guys like to set up for turn 3. If you can get off of turn 3, where does that lead you to? It leads you to the start-finish line, and you want to get there first. Turn 3, that's the critical spot.
The 3 unique turns were patterned after popular IndyCar tracks when Pocono was built. Turn 1, Indianapolis. Turn 2, Trenton. And Turn 3, the Milwaukee Mine. They're all different. They're all unique. It's Pocono.
Boogity, 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 let's go racing on the tricky triangle, boys and girls.
Thank you, Darrell! I am so stinking excited to be racing around my home track today of Pocono in this brick with wheels against this AI who rear-end you constantly down in turn 1.
One on the bottom.
It should be a hoot of a race. Let's get it going. We're on our way to Pocono. I will say this. We left something. I'm a little fucking pig. I left something on the table in qualifying. Turn 1, I left a lot out there. And then I screwed up turns 2 and 3 on the rest of that qualifying lap. And that's why I wound up in 40th. So there is a little bit. There's a hint of speed. I don't believe we're going to finish or run around back here and last all day and finish in 42nd. We got more than that in us. See all that? You see it? Sparks, big clouds of dust,
big poofs of dust because they're all rear-ending each other something hard. And there isn't any lubricant being used. You can tell there's no lube because of all the sparks. Look at us. Look at us go. We're passing a few. I can loosen it up. That's something that I'm gonna want to work on that first pit stop is a bit freer of a race car.
And then
we're gonna really start rocking and rolling. Oh, Blaney. I thought it was Dave. Holy shit. Okay, it's Ryan Blanket. Okay, that makes a ton more sense. Dave ain't even in this damn game, but still it is a little bit weird seeing Blaney out in the lead like that. I'm basically driving his car, you realize. I think that's where BLS got the inspiration. It's like a Blaney car. Where are you going? We'll say this. Already running better than I did in the first race here. 41st. I believe we're dealing with something similar as to what we did. Ooh, that's my best quarter, the tunnel turn. That what we did at the Brickyard
Nice work, man.
last week.
3 wide, 2 high.
It doesn't. Oh shit, I wrecked him out. It doesn't turn. We need to loosen it. Did I wreck out Redneck Jesus or did I take out this 66? Damn, I took out Redneck Jesus! Oh man, I know the types of people. I grew up with them around Pocono. I'm gonna be like impaled on a very sharp stick out in the woods somewhere. Come fuck with Redneck Jesus around these parts. And after they impale me, they'll pour a bunch of Bud Lights on my forehead. I won't be able to feel it because I'll be dead already. But I'm one of you. I've got the Intimidator on my shirt. I gotta say, thank God for these gents that have stuck with me ever since Atlanta, pit stopping my car. All I gotta do is pay them with a case of Heineken every race weekend and they'll pit my car. If they wouldn't do that, if they would stop, this would be a really long, my pit stops would just take an eternity, man. I don't know how to use a... Why can't I think of what that's called? An air gun. Well, we already are guaranteed to finish at least where we finished at Pocono the first time this year. Oh, we're carrying some speed. Jamai, your points leader. You're harboring a fugitive, Jamai. Trying to fight back. Me versus Hendrick Motorsports. Tried to send me ablaze, William Clyde did. And you're telling me he hasn't been canceled and still has a job? It's gonna be wartime with HMS soon. They are 4 wide. Turn 1, Pocono.
Looking outside.
You know, it's not like this is, oh shit, this is actually how they race here in the real life. A lot of it's single file, you know, it gets pretty drab at Pocono. Those races aren't
Stay on the bottom.
the most interesting freaking thing. Yet somehow Pocono still holds a race date. You gotta love it. It's because the people at Pocono know how to throw down. We know how to party. Now they're only 3 wide. Man, what a freaking bummer. Ooh, got that good run. Taking it 3 wide towards the tunnel turn. I'm pretty sure that the tunnel turn's my best spot. I've been making time on them. Oh, I overcooked it. See, oh my God. I had to say something. I had to fucking talk about how good I was in the tunnel turn. It's like I put pressure on myself and then I crumble underneath that pressure. Jeez Louise, what do I do here? I could gain track. Let's see what happens. That pit stop, I'm not sure how much it helps me. Maybe I can make 1 more pit stop and we can make it to the end. You know Redneck Jesus is in the garage right now, probably shit-talking my name. That moves. He don't know how to fucking drive. I support Chase Elliott in trying to burn him alive. There are freaking cars everywhere. I mean, look at my rearview mirror right now. You got a couple. And by couple, I mean the 17 and the 10. He just told me my car looks like toast? No, it's still running. We didn't blow the engine yet. That was a heavy lick, though. Big time lick. That's a cool looking car. It looks like a highlighter got dipped in some black ink. Yeah, that's a lot of freaking damage. Hey, probably a good time. The handling still isn't quite right. And again, I wrecked in the tunnel turn, just realized. He told me it looked like toast. I don't know much toast that's still able to do 55 miles per hour. We're right back where we were. That stint in the top 10 didn't last long. But we're halfway home. Can we make it from here? Can I make it from here? Oh, damn blanket wound up all the way the hell back here with me. It was kind of cool seeing the Blaney name out front when I thought it was Dave. They're all up in the fence in case you didn't notice. Coming through, we're 3 wide at the moment. I didn't mean to do that, do you? They're wrecking, they're wrecking, they're wrecking, they're wrecking. I'm wrecking. In the fucking tunnel turn again, I got squirrely. What'd they do? They went like way too wide or something? Thank you, Fox Sports. Jesus Christ. No pits. This was an easy decision to make. We didn't damage the car. Luckily, they cut the caution just right before I hit anything. Not sure how I feel about being on this outside.
Stay high.
Headed off into turn. Oh, turn one. Where are you going? Where are you, Giggles? Giggles, that was a ballsy friggin' maneuver. We're 3 wide, but we're okay. We haven't hit anything. I'm only up to 30th. I thought I gained more by staying out on that last caution. Look out for the wrecking. They're hitting the wall. We're good. Everything's good. I don't want to be on that outside line anymore. I can hug the bottom a bit better than I have been able to. I made track bar adjustment, wedge adjustment, tire pressure, all the usuals. And the car it's getting better to my ain't no freaking way. Ain't no damn way Hendrick Motorsports is gonna beat me.
We're outside you. 4 wide.
Okay.
3 wide, too low.
I don't know how many Hendrick engines I just let by me. This isn't gonna end.
Nice.
Get him.
Nice.
I wasn't really planning. I didn't want to wreck him. I just wanted to like grind his door and gain some track position. But here I am in 42nd. Fuck! And Marie Antoinette leads. That's even worse than Dave Blaney. No, that's worse than Dave Blaney. We're back to this again. I'm gaining on these guys at least. That's some sort of remote positivity. How many laps of fuel I have remaining remains in question. This game didn't believe in giving you an accurate count. So I have to pretty much just guess. 8 laps. Is that enough fuel for 8 laps? It'll be tight. Oh, and now Jim Yelly is going to have a shot at the lead. What the hell is going on today? What sucks is the handling's actually pretty solid. It's just me racing around people. That's what's not solid at all, and that's when I struggle a lot. The 33 won here. Won the first race at Acapulco. 33 is looking to sweep the Acapulco. Aye, we got a guy. Ooh, so they're pit stopping. Yeah, that might be a good idea because there's no freaking way I can make it with that fuel. Maybe there is. Maybe. If I start saving, let me turn off this engine here for a second. Maybe we can make this work. I'm killing the engine going off into all these corners. We're gonna see if we can make this fuel last and steal us a good run. Either way, if I run out of fuel or if I do not, I'm still not gonna finish in last. Shut that damn engine off. There might be just enough fuel in that tank. A lot of people on pit road right here. This will probably put us...
Go down, caution's out.
Motherfucking God, I needed that to stay... What the hell? What happened? Bitch, you didn't see a 23 parked in the middle of the track! I'm not gonna do it because it's gonna deduct a couple of laps right here. We'll have like a green-white checker and I might just be able to take the lead. Uh-huh! Thank you! I have absolutely no idea. It's like the 23, maybe it was coming off a pit road and just went up the track right into traffic. I don't know. But what I do know is this, we got 2 laps. Just enough fuel should have. Yeah, we're staring at a Pocono win right in the face of my home track. I ain't letting this goddamn 3-car win. There ain't no damn way, bitch. I'm giving you the Denny Hamster treatment. You're 100% right. Now I got this 46 I'm gonna have to deal with. Squeaked up underneath me as I was getting up
Car 2 back.
into the 3. All right, as long as I don't hit it, oh God, hit anything too hard, we're gonna come away with a much better result than we otherwise would have had. God, I can't, this thing is tight. I mean, I got no more right side tires, so that's probably why the damn thing is so damn tight. White flag up in the air, we'll have the fuel to make it. 46 and the 31 are doing battle. 31, oh, 31 and the 46 as I was getting slid sideways by a bunch of dinglings. The 46 cut back beneath the 31. 46 is out front. The 31 is looking beneath him, but he is not able to show a nose. I think the 46 is gonna take it. No, they're actually side by side, bitch. They're side by side headed off into the final quarter. And I got next to no fuel here. The 31 clears to the lead. The 46, he's leaving him in the dust. We're gonna get a much better finish than we should have got. Give me this shit. Give me this shit. Give me this shit. Elton John wins. 14th.
We'll take those points.
It's better than 42nd. That's gonna be another different winner, isn't it? I don't think he's won yet.
That's a good start to the weekend, buddy. You just need to build on it come race day.
What the fuck were we doing? This isn't race day. I'll take it. I would have taken a win. I would have been good with a win, but all things considered, thinking about that race car that I prepared, still not very good. Pocono, it's not a good track for us. This dickhead tried to dump my shit, scoop my loop down into turn 1. I told you, that's what they do here. Usually the AI can recover from it. They can keep it going. No, not me. I will get dead ass sideways. I'm lucky I didn't wreck. This is a top 10 if I've ever fucking seen it. Mikey Walnuts, Old Man Bushy, Whitney Spears, Candy Cane, The Fourth Wise Man, Kmart, The Danica Patrick Star, McDouche, Marie Antoinette, and then Elton John led one stinking lap, sent it to the outside in turn 3 at Acapulco, made it stick, and drove off with it. He deserves to be in the fucking playoffs. Everybody else, fuck you. Where did everybody else wind up? Gilles Logano was making some daring maneuvers at some point in the race, but it didn't pay off for him. Unfortunate, he only led one lap. I made such a big deal about it, he only led one lap. Dams, I really thought we were gonna have a clean sweep of the Acapulcos by the 33 car. Could have also been by the Dillon brothers, but thankfully it wasn't. You pick a fight with Mrucz and you shall fall! Jim Yaley DNF'd. That's kind of unfortunate. He was up near the lead. Well, that was fun. I had fun with it. It was a screwy, crazy, wild race. I'm glad I didn't finish out in the back. And I had an opportunity there right at the end. We wouldn't have made it if that had stayed green. That caution probably saved my life because there was like next to no fuel left in that freaking thing. Up to 16th in points, so that's cool. That's actually the second win for the 31. Wow. Okay, well, I had absolutely no idea about that one, so that it stays the same as long as we still have the same people, all 13 of us in the top 30. No, we don't. What the hell happened to you? Oh, so the 33 falls out. 23 winning and the 46 winning would have done literally nothing for us, so that's fine that they didn't pull off anything. It'd be nice if he would have had a better run, but it's all right. There's still 5 races left before we set the field, and he's not that far off from getting back into the top 30. So you have 12 drivers taking up spots with wins. The 33 falling out opens up a position, points have in position for the chase. So it's Old Man Bushy. I don't know about you. Darb. Actually, McDouche has one of the 4 positions. And Carl's Jr. Vicks Vapor Rub, next closest guy with 542. And Carl's Jr. still is on that bubble, so 10 points out for Vicks Vapor Rub. But that 33, will he, won't he be in the top 30? Really going to, gonna make things interesting the next 5 weeks. Contract negotiation with Nabisco. Let's see what, I like seeing what else is out there. Comcamps, Jags, Moog, Lincoln Welders, K&N, Edelbrock, nothing fun. Let's stick with Bank of America. We've had them on the car before. Freightliner also, let's keep seeing, I like seeing what's out there and what's new. I could take, I could take Nabisco right back. Let's do it. 3M. Did I even use... I'm not even sure that I used the 3M car yet. I've used so many different cars from BLS Jimmy. I'm gonna renew with them because I'm not even sure if I used the primary yet. Next up is the Glen, and then we're gonna have a season break because NASCAR, the real NASCAR, is going on their season break. Pocono lined up with actual Pocono coming up this weekend. Next week is Indy. Yeah, Indy, so that won't line up with the Glen, obviously. We've already been to Indy. And then NASCAR's gonna be on hiatus for 2 weeks, so this career mode will be on hiatus for 2 weeks. I have no fucking idea what videos I'm going to make. The Eutechnic saga is ending. I'm gonna be on break with this series. You got Formula NASCAR F122, that's ending. There just won't be any content on my channel for 2 weeks. I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. I love ya. Ow! Every single last one of you. If you actually believe me saying that, you are probably under the age of 12. I'll see you in the next video that I do. Goodbye!